G'day everyone, Be Asian Dad here. Today we're here to do a review on the Apple AirPods. But first, if you better help support my channel by subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already, it will be fantastic. Now I've had the AirPods for over 2 years now, and I came from having the wireless earbuds that have got over your ear and then there'll be a cord that goes along your neck itself. The reason why I moved towards the AirPods was because doing from the gym or just walking around and running around itself, that cord I found it would usually have a controller on one side of the cord itself, and just due to its weight of it, it will slowly move to one side itself, and as you get more sweatier, there's more friction at the back from the sweat on the cord itself, and it really just starts pulling, and it starts pulling on one ear itself. It becomes quite uncomfortable itself, so I end up looking for a complete wireless system itself, and pretty much the AirPods was the ones that had the better battery life itself. Now the battery life on these is each pod itself contains around about 5 hours of charge, and then the case itself has around about 24 hours. So overall, this is easily will last you a whole entire day itself. Now, one of the tricks I use for the AirPods is that sometimes if I'm doing a very long run of music itself, I will then only start using one AirPod itself, put the other into its charging case, let it charge. Now, supposedly it only takes around about 15 minutes in its charging case, and it will provide about 3 hours of charge onto one of these AirPods itself, so that's pretty quick in itself anyway. So I would just do the one AirPod, charge one, and then I'll then do this flip around, take the 1 hour charging case, put in my ear, and then put the other one in charge, and again, so like I said, 15 minutes takes you 3 hours, or you can then go back to have stereo after that. Now, one of the nice features of the AirPods is it has automatic ear detection itself. So if you take one of the earbuds out of your ear, it will normally pause whatever media that is playing on your device itself. Once you pop it back in, it will resume from where you left off itself. So that's quite neat itself. Now the case itself, it's pretty much just all it has is pretty much a lightning port at the bottom here for charging this case, and of course another button here for Bluetooth connection itself for pairing. Now the AirPods are probably one of the most easiest device to actually pair. If you've got a brand new one, all you need to do is pretty much just open this case. If it's close to your phone, it should come up, and then all you do is click on pair here on the screen itself. You can't really miss it. If you're pairing to another actual device itself, or again, open the case and press and hold the button at the back, then it will go into discovery mode itself, and then you'll just click on connect on your device itself as per normal Bluetooth connections. What's also really nice about these AirPods is the earbuds are, and the case itself are magnetic, so they snap in pretty nicely in there. It does have a light you can see, so basically that means that both of these are now fully charged. If it's charging, that light will go amber itself, or orange, and that does have a nice little snap, being magnetic as well. It's pretty easy to put into your pocket. This pretty much lives in my pocket itself. So to customize your AirPods here, my one's called Asian Curse, but you already go to your Bluetooth settings itself, and under your connected AirPods you can click on the little information on the right hand side of it, and this is where you can actually customize it. So you can give it a name, and this is where you can actually customize the taps itself. So what you can do is you can get it to activate Siri, or you can play and pause whatever you're playing. You can go to the next track or previous track, or you can let it not do anything at all. Going back one, the other thing it can do is again you can turn on off the automatic ear detection, but more for probably when you have faulty AirPods itself, is when I found that's probably when you turn that off. The microphone itself is pretty much, I just leave it automatic in a way, but you can't have it working purely on one only and the other doesn't have it. Now, as for sound quality of the AirPods, this is probably one of its cons. They're no better than your free headphones that you get with your iPhones itself. Or really you're paying for the big price is really to make it go wireless itself. There isn't any improvement on sound qualities, which is kind of a sad thing. Now, how they fit on my ear itself, they fit pretty snugly in my ear itself, and I've done a bit of gym work, bit of running and walking around with these, and even with very vibrant sort of movement itself, it sits quite nicely in the ear. But when it actually starts sweating in my from doing exercise, they do become a little bit looser, and it does feel a little bit worry, but they still have not dropped out of my ears before anyway, so that's kind of neat, that side of things itself. One of the other things while I'm at it is to talk about these things are quite easy to lose, but pretty much I've had a habit of pretty much these things are either in my ear, in my hand, or straight into its case. Therefore I won't lose where these AirPods are. I've heard the prices of replacing one of these AirPods is quite a lot, so try not to lose any of these. I know there's a few gadgets out there of pairing these things up, but I probably won't need that. It's probably better to form a better habit of either keeping them in your hand or in the car, or in the charging case itself, if they're not in your ear. That's my review on the Apple AirPods. I hope you enjoyed it. If you find it informative or just even to support me, give it a like to the video. Will be much appreciated itself. And just remember, imperfections in life makes it beautiful and interesting. I'll catch you next time.